short as I am. Tonight we have the privilege of recognizing students who have accomplished so much. Each of these awards is a result of students' continued commitment to academic excellence, extracurricular involvement, leadership activities, and outstanding personal character. These students clearly represent the best of what we hope for in our graduates. At this time, I'd like to start with our community awards.
Good evening. My name is Carrie Pepper McEwen. I'm with the Justin Pepper Foundation. If anyone is not familiar with the foundation, we were formed in 2007 after a tragic accident that took my son, who was a very young volunteer, and in order to encourage other youth to give back to their community, we use his story as being a young volunteer, and our motto is never too young to make a difference. So this scholarship that I'm going to award this evening is for students that excel in volunteer work and philanthropy. They, in essence, give back to their community. It is a $1,000 scholarship, but mostly it is an honor to receive this as recognition for the work that they have done. We started at Chapin, so I'm very excited to be here tonight. Chapin would have been the school that Justin would have attended, and so we gave 2 scholarships our very first year here at Chapin, and now we've opened it up over the last 6 years to include all of Lexington County and Newberry County. This year we were lucky enough to be able to give 8 scholarships. That's the most that we've ever given, which brings our total to $30,000 that we've awarded in scholarships. We had 46 applicants this year. Every year it grows, so these 8 students that are being singled out it's definitely a very big honor. I'm going to give these in alphabetical order because all 3 of these students, Chapin had 3 winners of the 8. And I'm going to do them in alphabetical order just because all 3 of these students are awesome and I don't want to. Okay, so the first one I'm going to tell you about, I'm going to go ahead and announce the name. We announced them already on Midlands Gives Day. We do kind of like a telethon and we raise money as we present the scholarships. So I'm going to just go ahead and call the name. The first winner is Darby Dedmond, and as she comes up, I'll go ahead and talk a little bit about her. She was a coach for the Striker Special Needs Program and a Sunday school teacher. She's been a small group leader with Mega Camp, coordinating special events at Generations and the Loman Home. She's been a member of the Justin Pepper Service Club here at the high school and on the Loman Outreach team. Darby has an exceptional compassion for teaching and making a difference in young lives, in addition to her compassion in working with seniors and the elderly folk at the Generations and Lemon Home. So she's touched a lot of students, both young and touched people both young and old. And so her application is an example of being an exceptional teacher. That we have a section where they have to tell a little bit more than just their essay. There's a section where they can give a brief statement about their career choice and a brief statement about their volunteer work. And her statements were just phenomenal. So I'm very excited to give this award to Darby Dedmond. Okay, so our second award winner is Courtney Tharp, and I'll tell you that Courtney has also been in the Justin Pepper Service Club for 4 years, serving as vice president, assisting with preparations for club events, additionally volunteering with Generations Senior Living. She's done that outside of club activities as well. She's done that on her own. She's done club activities with ALA, Babe Club, and the Justin Pepper Service Club. She's also been a camp counselor for St. Francis Summer Camp for underprivileged kids, and she may never realize how she's touched those kids' lives and the things that they will remember. One of her references said, Courtney is one of the warmest, most compassionate people one is likely to meet. She pushes her peers to greater heights and does this with inevitable passion. So is Courtney here? No? Okay. So we'll hold that. The last award is for John Coleman Ward, who I don't believe is here yet because I haven't seen him. I will tell you that I first met John Coleman when he received the Justin Pepper Service Award at Chapin Middle School that we do for an 8th grade student each year. That has shown a desire to give back to their community. John Coleman had raised money for a mother of 4 who had been diagnosed with breast cancer, selling what he called bands of hope, little wristbands. And then he also raised money selling shirts for District 5 Foundation, raising almost $7,000, which went directly to families of flood victims right here in this school district. As a 4-year participant in the Justin Pepper Service Club, he started as a freshman, joining the Justin Pepper Club when it was struggling. It had like 8 members, and John Coleman took charge. He was just the vice president his sophomore year and took charge of developing membership drives, and he brought the club membership up to like 50 or 60 members. He joined our board as a junior board member, helping to give us insights to things that were going on with the Justin Pepper Service Club here at the high school. There's John Coleman, come on up. I've been saying good things about you. He worked to develop bylaws and promoted numerous club activities, mostly volunteer activities. They did a cleanup on Spence Island. They've done National Disaster Relief Aid. I mean, Courtney was very involved in this as well. They've done firewood ministry for several years at the Justin Pepper House, assisted with the Justin Pepper 5K last year, done maintenance at the Justin Pepper House, collected toys for the toy drive, and the dances that they have coordinated at Generations is phenomenal. Those people, you just don't realize how much they enjoy having these young students come and dance with them. And so the dances have been very well received at Generations. The Justin Pepper Foundation will definitely miss John Coleman next year. Anyone who knows John Coleman knows that he's an awesome young man with a heart for service and a compassion for those less fortunate and in distress. And he is also very passionate about encouraging others to help. He's very family oriented, and I've seen him encourage his brothers to do volunteer work and things as well. He almost never takes credit for this. I've never heard him say, I did this, I did this. It's always been we, or it was a group effort. He helped to develop a logo for the club. He's done, I could go on and on. I could sit here and talk for hours about John Coleman. But he's always been very encouraging to everyone, and we not only have a scholarship for John Coleman because of his service with the Justin Pepper Service Club and the things that he has done to help us. We also have a service award that I'm going to present to him as well. It says, with deepest appreciation for outstanding dedication and service. And it has the logo from the club and the logo from the Justin Pepper Foundation. So I want to present both of these to him.
Okay, Courtney's here.
I'm sorry? Oh, and Courtney's here. Yeah. I said good things about you. You missed them.